Hi everybody, this is Merulu and welcome back to Let's Play Sakura Shrine Girls. We are on part 10. I never thought this was gonna last this long, but I guess, you know, it's a full-length novel, and I guess I talk a lot too about things that are not, oh, I just killed my volume again. I gotta make sure it's volume. Okay. Anyway, we were talking about the Shrine Girls, not behaving last time, so I kind of stopped mid-conversation because we ran way late, and, that's where we are. So we're mid-conversation with Grandpa, and my lovely Grandpa voice that I couldn't do without laughing. So, it sounds like you've been through something similar, Grandpa. Believe me, every man in this family has. For some reason, we seem to get the most volatile guardian spirits. I can't help but think that the grandpa is maybe the character from Sakura's Spirits. Like, that's just a hunch I have. If you've played Sakura's Spirits, you'll kind of know. So I'm wondering if, like, grandpa is, like if this is, like, a spiritual successor to Sakura's Spirits. Like, it's kind of hinted. I don't know. Maybe it's possible. I knew a couple of priests who worked at the shrines. They never had to deal with anything our family did. Probably because they only had to deal with one spirit at a time. Well, yes, one person is less work than two people. And since it's only one person, the only relationship they share is with their priest. Grandpa goes quiet for a moment. Listen, Toru, you think they're attractive, right? I'm a bit taken aback by his question. Well, yeah, of course I am. How could you possibly not think they're attractive? But could a priest even have a relationship like that with their guardian spirits? Like that? That isn't something I've given much thought. Hell, the two of them have been flirting with me a fair bit. It's okay to feel that way, you know. But isn't there a set of rules or something about this that I should be aware of? There aren't any established rules, no. But you have to keep in mind that if you do choose to become more intimate with them, you're going to have a lot more on your plate than you bargained for. It's kind of like trying to date your coworker, isn't it? Yes, your situation is especially unique. You have two girls instead of one. That could get really messy. Unless you found create a solution for it. Like what exactly? I'm sure you will work it out when you get there. The point is that if you really feel like you're falling in love, you don't have to feel guilty about it. Such relationships aren't uncommon between priests and guardian spirits. When priests are bound to this plane, they're more or less human. There's nothing wrong with it, okay? Just remember to be careful with it like you would with any relationship. Oh, this voice, it's terrible. Wait, does that mean the grandpa had a relationship like that? He seems to know about it all too well. If that's the case, then did he meet grandpa before or after? Oh, grandma. Did he meet Grandma before or after his guardian spirits returned to the beyond? If he did have that kind of relationship with them, I wonder what Grandma would have thought if she found out about it. But I shouldn't ask him about it. It would be really rude of me to pry. Alright, Grandpa, I'll keep it in mind. He grins at me. Good. That's all you need to do, Toru. Now then, we're having pork tonight. Sounds good. I reckon I could go for an extra serving this evening. Don't worry, there'll be plenty to go around. Why is the grandpa such a prominent character? A thought occurs to me. How long until dinner? About an hour. Need to go do something. Yeah, I'll be back soon, Grandpa. No problem. There's always a strange feeling in the air when I approach the two gates. This is supposedly a gate between the world and beyond. Guardian spirits exist to impose order on these chaotic forces. Reflecting on all that has happened, I find it hard to believe that I'm thinking these things. After all, I'm supposed to be a skeptic. Actually, should I be saying that at this point? Pretty much all of these things I have witnessed are blatant evidence that I was completely wrong. I felt, seen, and heard spirits all around me. I guess it's time to stop reflecting on being a cynic. Instead, I should just admit what I really was. wrong. Well, I guess that's one way to look at it. Anyway, I need to speak with someone. Nayoko should be here. Grandpa said they're doing better than they were, but I'm not happy about what happened on the rooftop. Nayoko, where are you? It's fairly quiet in here. Perhaps she's in one of the spare rooms. I heard a door sliding and someone walking out towards the main shrine room. Hi!
Oh, Toru! It's not like you to visit me at this hour. Normally it's me sneaking into your room and sleeping at the foot of your bed.
Wait, since when has she been doing that? But please close your shorts.
What? I was getting changed when you came in. It would be rude of me not to answer my priest right away.
Just above the outline of her shorts I can see her panties. Black with a cute little bow. What little her tiny shorts cover is even more exposed than before. My imagination runs wild about what I might see if a centimeter more was exposed. Once again, I find my mouth drying up. I can't say anything. I'm frozen with lust. I keep hitting my damn... There we go. Sorry. I keep hitting my damn headset controls and it turns my volume up.
Did you want something, Toru?
I shake my head from side to side as hard as I can, trying to clear my mind. It's not really working that well.
What is that supposed to mean? I've never seen anyone do that while I'm here.
Just button them up, okay?
Why?
You know damn well why. Her tail moves in the shape of a question mark. Look, let's just be realistic here. I'm a young man, okay?
Yeah?
Don't they teach you anything about shame in the spiritual world? There's plenty of reasons why you can't just so brazenly show them off like this.
But you're my priest, Toru.
She leans over, looking me in the eye.
Something like this shouldn't be a problem between us, should it?
I'm beginning to see what Grandpa means. Priests having intimate relationships with spirits. If all of them act like Nayoko does with their priests, then of course that sort of thing is bound to happen.
Aw, don't you like looking at it?
Nayoko pouts.
You're always acting like such a prude, Toru, even though you got such a great view of my skirt today.
Wow, someone wants the D, I think. Like, there's no, like, hiding it. She's just straight up wants the D. That's what I'm here to talk to you about. Can you please just put something on and let me talk about it?
Not until you say I look cute. ...
Well, you do look cute.
Say it louder.
Yes, you look cute. Okay, Nayoko? Are you happy now?
Yep. I'm so glad that Toru thinks I'm cute.
Damn cats. They really are the masters of blackmail. She buttons them up with no fanfare.
So, why are you here, Toru?
We need to talk.
Do we?
What you did on the rooftop was uncalled for.
So you're here to scold me?
She pouts and turns away. That's not it. If she's anything like a cat, I'm not going to get anywhere by punishing her. Cats only respond to positive reinforcement as opposed to negative. I just want to understand why.
What else is there to be said? We just don't get along. We never have. Ever since we first appeared in the Beyond, we didn't like each other. She's a stuck-up snob. I can't stand people like that no matter who they are.
Nayoko lets out a heavy sigh.
I know that you want us to get along, but I don't think we can. We're just too different. I don't understand her and she doesn't understand me.
Is it really like that? From what I heard from my grandfather, you two refused to speak to each other when you first arrived here. So wouldn't you say that you two have made some progress at least?
Well, it's just that we're both stuck here with each other. Whether we like it or not, we don't have anyone else we can rely on out here. That is until you and your grandfather showed up. So we had to come to some agreement. But even if we tried, we can never really be friends. We have to tolerate each other. That doesn't mean we have to like each other, though.
She looks a bit down saying that.
It's not nice to be fighting like this all the time, and I admit I took it too far on the rooftop. But I just can't bring myself to like her. I'm sorry I'm such a disappointment, Toru.
She averts her blue eyes, unable to look at me. I reach out and pat her head. Her eyes look back up, then her confusion plainly obvious. We'll work something out, and I'm glad that you admit you went too far.
Thank you, Toru.
She begins to rub her head in my hand, just as a cat would.
It's getting late, you know. You need to go home soon.
It seems your face is a bit red, Nayoko.
It's nothing.
I'm pretty sure it's something.
Go on, don't worry about me.
She quickly ushers me out of the shrine. Since I went to have a talk with Nayoko yesterday, it's only fair that I spend some time with Kaio as well. The atmosphere around Kaio's shrine feels a bit different. Somehow the spirits are gloomier than usual. Even the wind spirits aren't moving today. It's completely still. Even though she isn't the guardian spirit of the shrine yet, she must hold some dominion over the land surrounding it. Part of me is saying that I should stay away from today. For today. But I know I just can't walk away. I think she really needs someone to talk right now. When I try to open the door, I find that it's resisting me. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have a lock, but no matter how I struggle with it, it simply does not budge. Hey, Kaio, can you hear me? The wood of the shrine creaks in response to my voice. The impression I get from the local atmosphere is clear. Go away, I want to be left alone. Please just let me talk to you, Kaio. No. You were talking to her yesterday. What, do you think I'm picking favorites or something? No response. I sigh and seat myself next to the shrine's door. If you're not going to open up, then I'm going to wait until you open this door. Even if it means sitting out here for a whole week, I'm not moving. Don't be ridiculous. A human could not survive out there for so long. Well, let me teach you a thing or two about the human spirit. The atmosphere becomes completely quiet again. A few minutes pass without me hearing a single thing. Come on, Kaio. I'm your priest, aren't you? Aren't you? I'm supposed to be the one that you can rely on when you need it, right? That is true. So why not open up the door and just let me have a talk with you face to face? I'll leave right away afterward if you want some time alone. I hear the front door slowly slide open. I don't think it would be possible to describe the sound like this, but it sounded reluctant. I find Kaio waiting for me, seated in a lazy and formal manner. So, what do you want to say? She must really be in a bad mood. There was no formal greeting or anything. I take a seat before her, feeling her sharp eyes practically piercing through me. I talked with Nayoko. She said she took things too far. To say the least. She made me look so completely undignified in front of you. I cannot stand it when people walk over my dignity that way. This is the first time I've heard her raise her voice like this. She's been doing this to me for years. She says that I'm a snob, but she's a spoiled brat. I'm honestly tired of all of this. And yet I'm stuck with her because I'm duty-bound to remain here. She lets out an angry huff. I've done all the correct things my entire life, and yet people like her think they can just mock my effort, make it look meaningless. Kaio just looks at the ground. She just doesn't understand. She's someone who's had everything handed to her. She wouldn't understand what it means to work for anything, or take anything seriously. She takes in a deep breath. She's trembling a fair bit now. I'm sorry. That was very unsightly of me. No, I understand your feelings. You want to be recognized, don't you? That is why you're here. Yes. To be chosen to ascend is a great honor which only selects a few of our house to enjoy, and we have worked every day of my existence towards this. Kaio grows quiet. I noticed that the atmosphere was completely different around your shrine when I approached. The land reflects what you're feeling, doesn't it? You would be correct. And that is part of the selection process for the guardian spirits. I suppose I have not explained what it means to wield authority in the world of spirits. It is power, to put simply, power manifested into reality. So authority in your world means controlling the land and ruling its spirits. That's why spirits of certain temperaments are chosen to be guardians. With me, I was chosen for my rational, controlled approach. As for Nayoko, I suppose her cheerful attitude would be well suited to the task as well. Strictly speaking, from a logical point of view. To put it simply, if a guardian spirit is happy, then the land reflects that? Exactly. Our emotions control our surroundings. That is why you notice when you approach my shrine. I do not wish to make light of my own poorly controlled emotions. But the fact that you're able to notice such things is a good indication of your progress. She seems to be a little better now. Listen, I know you probably won't like this idea, but I want you and Nayoko to get along if you can. That's a lot to ask, Toru. Just for today, can we not talk about that? I'm not in any mood to discuss that. That's fair enough. But it's something that we're going to resolve sooner or later. I know it is, but what can be done today can be easily done tomorrow. For now.
Could you please take me somewhere nice?
Somewhere nice?
I want to do something to take my mind off of what happened yesterday. So please.
She slowly picks herself up.
Just take me somewhere nice. I don't care where it is.
My mind goes blank for a bit. Somewhere nice is very vague. Alright. I stand up as well. We'll go somewhere nice. And with that, we are out of time. So I will actually stop the video here. And we'll take her somewhere nice in part 11. So we're still going. So I will say thank you for watching. Make sure to check out my channel for other videos I've done. And if you leave a comment in the comment below, I will be sure to respond to you. So make sure you leave those comments. I enjoy talking with people and hearing what you think of the videos. You know, if you like, even if you're laughing at me, if you think, oh my god, she does such a stupid voice or whatever, I enjoy being laughed at. It's fine. So anyway, yeah, we'll see you in the next video, part 11. Bye!